What's up guys, Jack here, welcome back to another squad builder from myself, Ezekiel Gaming HD. Now today I have a team of the season Bundesliga team, and I would class it as pretty cheap as well because it's a team of the season team. It's got 4 cards that are from team of the season and it only costs 250,000 coins. Now if you're pretty skint on Ultimate Team, you only have 50,000 coins. Obviously this is not cheap for you, but I've classed it as cheap because it's a team of the season team, if that makes sense. But before we get into the video guys, if you need to buy some Ultimate Team coins, make sure you go and check out thegamekeys.co.uk and use my discount code EGHD for an extra 5% off your purchases. Now let's get started. I usually do these commentaries, like I prepare them on a Word document and I do the commentary and then I get the gameplay or the background video for it after. But today I'm going to do the commentary as I'm putting in the players. That way it's going to be a little bit easier and quicker for myself, and also hopefully a little bit better for you guys. So let me know if you prefer it to be live or if you prefer me to be like a robot and just talking from a Word document. I don't mind, because if I do that, obviously I can give you lots of in-game stats and stuff. But today it's going to be completely live. So here we go. In goal we have a Adler. And Adler for me, as you can see, 114 games played. I didn't buy him just for this squad builder. I've used him plenty of times. I use him in my sweaty Bundesliga team that only costs like 30,000 coins or something ridiculous. It's pretty cheap. And he's just excellent. Like, he's the best 84 rated goalkeeper for me. I mean, I can't really compare him to the likes of Neuer. I think Neuer is the best goalkeeper in the game. But for the price difference and the rating difference, Adler is definitely the one to get. And because this is a cheap team, I went for Adler instead. But if you got 300,000 coins, go for Neuer. Upgrade some other players in this team if you like. That's up to you. Now let's go into the first centre back. We have a team of the season player, and this guy is from Turkey, and he has 81 pace, 88 defending, and 86 heading. He's had one informed card before, and his normal card is a non-rare. And he's actually, before he's had all of this upgrades from team of the season, he was actually a pretty decent player. The only thing about him is he has quite low strength for a centre back. I think it was like 70 or 80. On his normal card, but this card is about 85 strength, 85 aggression or something like that, somewhere around there. But he's also got 81 pace, 88 defending, as I said. So his technical in-game stats for standing tackle, sliding tackle, marking, interceptions, those kinds of things, they've been upgraded heavily, and you can really feel that. For 86,000 coins, you can't really go wrong with a player like this. So I really recommend getting him for your Bundesliga team if you fancy getting a new Bundesliga team. Now, next centre back, as I said, this is a cheap team, so I've gone with a cheap theme again, and I've here got a Felipe Santana. He's played 48 games with me. I've probably played at least 100 games with this player, but I sold him once I got a first owner. And 6'4", 81 pace, 77 defending, 84 heading. Most people know Felipe Santana. He's basically like the older kind of dead age, just very, very strong, fast, good in the air, tall, just everything the centre back needs to be. Now for the next position, I'm going to go over to the left back. We have a David Alaba. Is it David Alaba? Am I being stupid? Yeah, no, it is David Alaba. And he's got 86 pace. This is obviously the 82 rated. There's an 81, there's an 82. So make sure you don't buy the wrong one. But this guy cost me 7,500 coins. I'm pretty sure he's going down a good few hundred coins every week because he's had an upgrade to his 81 card. But 86 pace, 79 defending, 70 heading, 83 passing, 83 dribbling, and 72 shooting. Now, if you look at his stats, you wouldn't really look at his stats and say he's the best left back in the game, would you? But in my opinion, he is. And I just, he's just got everything really. I mean, for someone that has medium-high work rates, he does get back pretty well. But also the other thing is he does get forward pretty well. I mean, look at his assists for the games played. Again, I've played probably about 100 games with him as his 81 card as well. And he whips in so many good crosses because he's got those high work rates. He really gets through nicely there. He's also got a nice weak foot, so you can actually cut in. He's pretty quick and with pretty good dribbling. So he's not just a defender, he's also very good at going forward. Next player we have is the right back, and he's going to be Piszczek. Again, staying to the cheap theme. He cost 3,000 coins a long time ago. As you can see, lots of games played of him. Now, for me, Piszczek is better than Lahm. Lahm's not bad, but I just prefer to have a tall player over someone such as Lahm, who's not quite as tall, not quite as strong. So you can see here, 85 pace, 81 defending, 76 heading, 75 dribbling, and 77 passing. He's also got pretty decent shooting, but again, I kind of use him just to literally defend, obviously. But when he does go forward, he can whip in some pretty nice balls. So yeah, definitely recommend him for your team. Next player we have is Luis Gustavo. Again, sticking to that cheap theme. You could get someone like Schweinsteiger if you'd like to, but for me, Gustavo is one of the best CDMs in the game. He's not the best, obviously, but for someone of his price, he's definitely up there in the best, because looking at his cards, you wouldn't think, you know, how does he win the ball? He's only got 75 pace. His defending isn't super high. I'm not sure if he has super high strength or something. I actually don't know. But for me, he just wins any kind of one-on-one duel. Like, if you take 3 steps next to him and he'll have the ball off you, like, he'll just nab the ball off you so easily. I think he must have, like, extremely high aggression or something. But he's just so consistent as well for me. He can actually score some pretty decent goals as well. I've scored some goals outside the box with him. Shooting with him isn't like recommended, but if you do get some space, don't worry, he's still got a pretty good shot on him. For something that says 58, it's a complete lie in my opinion. It's more like 70 or 75. That's what I feel anyway. Now, next player, guys, is going to be a team of the season. You've been waiting for this next team of the season. It's going to be Roberto Firmino. Now, he has had a really nice upgrade. He's now got 80 pace, 82 shooting, 85 passing, 88 dribbling, and 76 heading. So 4-star skills as well, Brazilian, so he's going to get a nice strong link with these two. And yeah, so far I've used him I've used his normal cards, his non-rare, in a cheap team for about a few games. I found him okay, but this team of the season, the extra pace increase, the dribbling, it's just a lot better. I mean, for 76,000 coins, that's pretty good going, but I do really see him going to about 40,000 coins, if I'm honest with you. I just don't think he really appeals to many Bundesliga teams. I think there's so many good choices in the Bundesliga. His price will just go down. So maybe hold off on this team for a couple of days if you would like to get it for as cheap as possible. But the next player, guys, we're going to move up to is Gundogan. Now, this guy, there was a stage, I can't even remember how long ago it was, maybe 3 months ago. He probably cost about 20,000 coins. Now he's going for 6,700, and he's totally worth it. I mean, 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot, high medium work rate, so he definitely pushes forward more than he defends, but he's still pretty good at defending. 74 defending, 87 dribbling, 82 pace, 73 shooting, and 84 passing. Now he's kind of like Draxler. He's got that kind of feel to him, and he didn't score many goals for me, but he definitely made good opportunities. As you can see, 3 assists in 4 games. That doesn't always show how many assists he really got or how many key passes he really made, because he was always in the right position for me. Now, the next player, guys, we're going to move up to is a centre forward. Now, I've gone for Rafael, another Brazilian team of the season. He's got a strong link with these two as well again. And he's got medium work rates, completely medium, but he's also got 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot, just like Firmino. 82 pace as well, 90 dribbling though, so he's very, very good at dribbling. His scoop turns are very good. Any kind of chops and stuff is very quick. He's very agile. He's got 80 shooting as well, so his finishing I found to be pretty good. I didn't look at his card too much before I bought it. I kind of saw, okay, he's got 82 pace, he's pretty cheap, he's got 90 dribbling, yeah, I'll give him a go. Played a game with him, and I was just like, damn, this guy can finish. He's got very good finishing, 6 goals in 4 games, so this centre forward position really does suit him, and this formation just does suit him in general. Next player we have is Volland. I actually managed to pack this guy on my first ever team of the season pack on the most consistent, but he's in 2 team of the seasons. He's now in the Bundesliga one, just like Rafael here, so his price is dirt cheap, 23,000 coins. I mean, he's not a standout player. He's not someone I'd say, oh my god, you know, he's so underrated, but he's, for someone that costs as much as he does, he's a very good buy. I mean, look at the total games played. I haven't had much luck with him, but I think it's because of the formation I'm using and the way I like to play. I don't really like to cut in too much. I'd rather cross the ball or make some key passes into the player, the centre forward or the striker. So I've scored 1 goal in 4 games, and I haven't got any assists with him. But the person before me was having a pretty good time. Now, as you can see, 84 pace, 84 dribbling, 81 shooting, 75 passing, and 78 heading. So his stats are pretty solid. He's also got something like 80 or 90 aggression. And I always look out for these kind of stats, because these are stats that people really overlook in FIFA, and they're very important. I find aggression, I don't know if it's true, but I find aggression really does help you win headers as well. Like, I just find that it does. Like, people like Gustavo, this guy Volland, he wins a lot of headers that against quite strong players. So yeah, aggression is good. Next player, guys, we have is a El Hero Elia, and he's a 5-star skiller. Everybody knows him to be a 5-star skiller. He's got 91 pace, 84 dribbling, and his other stats are pretty awful, to be honest, but he does make quite a lot of space. For me, I didn't get a goal or an assist with him. I found him just a little bit too weak, and that's why in my normal Bundesliga team, I actually use Ola John. Now, that might be a surprise to you, but I find Ola John to be a little bit better. I wanted to try Elia, try him out in the left wing position this time, but for me, didn't really perform. He cost me 2,200 coins, 2,200 coins. So he's not expensive, but if you really want to have a better team, have someone that can assist a little bit more, I would go for someone like Ola John personally. But this is the team, guys. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. I know it's quite long. It's the first time I've done like a completely live commentary. So let me know if you want me to cut it down to more like 6 minutes long or something like that. I'm just one of those people. I like to explain everything in an honest way and a very truthful way. So I can cut it down if I want to, or if you want to. But as I said, this is the end of the squad builder, guys. I still have some goals to show you, of course, so make sure you stay for them. It's only got like 2 or 3 minutes of it. And if you enjoy watching my squad builders, guys, make sure you do subscribe to me, Ezekiel Gaming HD, for more videos just like this. And also, if you want to drop a like on the video as well, that would be much appreciated. It really does help me out on YouTube. And anyway, guys, I will see you later. Bye.
Yeah.